Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Welcome to your collective love reading. All right, so, what to do today? Let's see. We're going to do the theme thing because that's just fun. I think the theme thing's kind of been fun. All right. So we have watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. It has such a nice feel to it. It's like accomplishment. Almost feels like some kind of accomplishment, right? Like relaxing at the end of a day at sunset and just kind of chilling. There's even a sailboat in the background. For some of you, that's a sign. Grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. Some of you guys are doing a reevaluation of your lives. Just really taking a good look, reflecting even on ancestral healing, what's always gone on in your family for decades, why your mother and father did what they did, all that, like just going deep. Taking shelter, the answers are within. Okay. And then on the bottom, get the big picture. Aren't we being introspective right now? Okay. So, feminines, where are the feminines at? They're going deep. Oh, you know, before I started this video, knowing I was going to be doing this, I had that song stuck in my head. But I can't make you love me if you don't. So I think some of you are kind of feeling like, what am I doing with my life? Where am I going? And what, like really getting to the bottom of things, really sorting things out, and like not wanting to bullshit yourself or anybody else anymore. But it's like, what do I really, really want? What do I really want to see happen in my life? And do I want to expend energy if someone doesn't seem to be reciprocating? I'm like, time is it's like fall is coming. Fall is coming and the holidays are coming. And how depressing is that if the person you love doesn't come through for you, right? So let's just take a look. I'm going to choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. We'll get clarifieds if we need. Oh. Yeah, it's like she's wanting to get a move on things already, and she is feeling like, I gotta be careful here because, okay. She's wanting to start a new adventure and like throw caution to the wind and go get started on something giddy and feel like a teenager again. She does feel that way for her masculine, but she just kind of been sitting there waiting for some reciprocation to happen, and she's been biding her time. But she wants that wheel of fortune to turn in her favor. She feels like it's faded, has felt like it's faded. You know, she's put all her bets on him. I feel like him or her. The masculine could be a female as well, but it's like she's placed her bets on this person, and she's almost like feels a little like, I put all my eggs in this basket, and I'm not sure if it's going to pan out. So she's feeling a bit nervous, like, dang, I think it's time to maybe spin the wheel again and see what comes up again. If it comes up as this person again, and all I get is signs and synchronicities, I guess maybe I'll stay with this. But maybe I got to start thinking in terms of like spinning the wheel and see if someone else comes out. See if somebody else might be on this wheel that I could take a chance on instead, because until my masculine reaches out to me, then I can't really get anywhere. Where is my sunshine? Where's the healing that's supposed to happen between me and this person that I put all my faith in? So she feels like she wants that passion in her life. she doesn't want a temptation. She doesn't want someone from the past to come back and for her to go through a karmic cycle again. You know, she really wants to get on with it, with healing and being like a little kid again. And just, it's just, she wants to be in love again. She really wants to be in love again. And she doesn't want to be wasting her money, wasting her, you know, plans, her life plans, putting off her career. You know, you guys shouldn't be doing that anyway. I mean, whatever your life path is, whatever your purpose is, you follow that no matter what, and your divine masculine will catch up to you. Like, you have to follow your passion no matter what. And that person that you love will catch up. You know, the feminine needs to go after what they want. The masculines will follow. And that's just, it's kind of like, that's the way the energy works too. It's like I always use this analogy, but it's just cute and it's just true. If you guys ever have a dog that won't come to you, if it goes running off in the distance, or it goes running, oh, that's funny, or it goes running off after something else, and you can't get that dog back, all you have to do is run in the opposite direction, clapping and squealing and giggling and laughing and having a good time, and that dog is going to pivot and come follow you. So feminines, that's what you need to be doing. It's great what you're going through right now, though, with all this, you know, introspection and really looking at the big picture of it all. You know, every once in a while, you've really got to pull back from your life and just take a really good look, and take a look at the patterns, and take a look at what you need to heal, and take a look at things that maybe your friends have been saying that you've been ignoring, or maybe you've been so stubborn that you're just insisting it work out with this person. But maybe it is time to let go. Maybe it is time to look at other options. Or maybe, just maybe, and we're about to see, your masculine might actually, since you're going into this hermit type energy, you're pulling back in your cave, taking a good look, maybe this is his time to come forward. So we're still in the kind of the trail energy, or the end energy of the Lion's Gate. Yes, the Lion's Gate was October, or, oh, that's funny. There must be another portal in October. August 8th was the portal, but for the Lion's Gate, but that energy lasts, it lingers. So this could be the last little spurt for some of the masculines through that, with that portal energy. Okay, so what just fell was grounding, going deep. So we're going to take a look at the masculines this week. The majority of those that are watching these videos, for the masculines, what are they going through this week? Oh, I just felt also that some of the feminines, because I'm finding out that there are more and more couples that are watching my channel. And I know I talk a lot about separation because I'm helping you guys come together, but knowing that those couples are watching also, I'm starting to feel some messages kind of come through for those guys too. So if you guys are a couple and you're together, I feel like your feminine might be feeling like she's been trying to look to you to feel loved. She's been trying to need you to talk or act in a certain way that makes her feel like worthy of you or whatever. If that's the case, then she's working on loving herself. She's working on seeing those familial family patterns where everyone didn't love themselves, everyone didn't believe in love, or everyone felt like it would fail eventually, or whatever those types of things are. She's just going and she's trying to heal that type of stuff so that she can love you properly and love herself properly. Okay. I just heard a dove. Can you hear it? Probably not. It's too quiet for you, probably. Interesting. Well, it looks like that they are interesting. Well, it looks like they're setting off on a path. I just got the road less traveled. So there's something about going down this path with you, feminines, that they feel unfamiliar and uncertain about and a little insecure. But it reminds me of the Garth Brooks song about the dance. Like learning to dance along the path and like not getting too caught up in your head, but enjoying every moment along the way, even when things go wrong, because you've got trust that there's a divine plan. See how he's setting out? He's like, I don't know where the hell I'm going or where I'm necessarily going to end up, but I have a vision and I know what the destination that I'd like to see happen. But I don't know how it's going to work out. So he's thinking I better tread very thoughtfully and carefully because I don't want to fall down a cliff. I don't want to get caught by some kind of wild animal along the way. He's just trying to really think his plan out thoroughly so that nothing goes wrong in a way. But look, there's like no color. I mean, it's just like all muted colors. He needs more color in his life, right? He's looking at it so blandly. He's just looking at it from one. It's like it makes me think of a blank map. I mean, it's like he's got a map in front of him, but it really doesn't have any details to it. And he's like, I'm just going to go out there, just be in the desert, just look for the oasis, you know? But then here comes the color, walk in beauty. So I think and then you have wandering plan, enjoy the journey. So I think it's making me think of like the Goonies. Like, I'm just going to go have fun and I'm going to head that direction and see what comes. What, isn't that a movie? Which, What Dreams May Come. So there might be something about that movie for you guys. But he knows, he senses and he feels that if he walks in beauty, like in other words, like just in awe and wonder, being in the moment like a child, not needing to know the answers, but just stopping all along the way and enjoying everything, like on a road trip, like getting out the snacks, stopping at the rest stops, taking pictures all along the way. If you see a rainbow, stopping and pulling over and taking a picture, like making it a journey that you'll never forget, you know? But he is trusting that it's going to bring in tons of abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life, and he knows it. He can feel it. He can sense that family and that community is coming. So he's creating this by staying in the moment and staying in enjoyment. So good for them. Dang. I've never seen the masculines like that. Have you guys? So, and I feel like this even pertains to those of you who've come together. It's like you guys are not needing a plan. It's kind of like a surrendered feeling. It has a temperance feel to it, like just knowing it's all going to work out as it should and enjoying every minute of the uncertainty as it's unfolding, being resourceful and clever like this fox. Yeah, his map it just has like X's and squiggles on it, but it's pretty blank, right? And you know, when you're a little kid and you set out in the woods or you set out on some kind of adventure, you don't know where you're going or like how that's going to end up. And that's the feel of the masculines this week, is they're just like, I got a day to burn, so I'm just going to go explore. It kind of feels whimsical. He's thinking of you, feminines. You are definitely on his mind all the time, 24/7. And he knows that you're faithful and loyal to him. I think he feels undeserving about that, but I think he wants to bring you along on the journey. He wants that dog along with him. Like, you're the dog this time. You're that loyal, faithful companion that, you know, he knows that he's been kind of leaving out perhaps a bit, but he's like, come on, Lassie, come on, let's just go have fun. Let's go enjoy. Let's go on our adventure. He wants to bring her along on this adventure. So he just has to, he knows he has to just take action toward problem solving. He's got to figure out, he's got to get, what he's got to get past is he's got to have some, he's going to have, or he's having some realizations on how he can triumph over having to figure everything out and have all the answers, is what I feel. And he's not even needing to give people answers. Like if they're like, what are you about to go do? Are you sure that you want to go into the woods at night? Or are you sure you really want to go into the desert when I'm not sure if you have enough water to make it across the whole desert. Or, like people, like little naysayers, or even your own, even your own little doubts, little creep in, the little devil on your shoulder. I'm not quite sure. So he's just staying focused. It feels like he's even closing his eyes sometimes and just focusing on his intentions. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm going there. He wants to take action, to have the bravery of that lion. And again, with that Lionsgate energy too, it's fading. It's a small lion in the back now, but he's still like, look, while this energy is still around, I'm going to go out there with my fire and I'm going to light the torch on my way and like feel the answers out within, like know each step to take within on this path to a new life that's unfolding before my eyes. They're going to be unfolding before my eyes, this life, where they can create all these incredible memories together. This is about nostalgia too. Past lives. Looks like your guys' past lives are coming to the forefront again. Maybe he's even remembering some of your past life history together. And he's got this fire that's lighting up her third eye. So she's known all along. Their fire has fueled each other in different ways. The fire has been her third eye and knowingness and intuition, and even their 5D connection has lit his torch to lead the way to her. She's like calling him in through the 5D, and he's hearing that call and he's taking action, coming forward into that life of abundance with his dog by his side, going on this adventure where he has no idea where he's going. He's just going to go. He's just going to take it. He's like, you know what? It's a wondrous universe. Anything is possible. Why not? Just go for it, So I just felt inhibitions being gone. Yeah, look at that. Walking away from those inhibitions, walking away from the insecurities, walking away from the fears, walking away from unhealthy things, people he used to have to defend himself against. He's just like, whatever, I'm just out of here. You guys are just going to like find out that I disappeared, I guess, because I'm not even going to deal with it anymore. No more fighting. I'm all about peace now, and I'm out. Peace out. And he lays down that burden of dealing with any of that stuff anymore. And he's getting a move on things. He may even be relocating. This kind of looks like a relocation. Or maybe they both are. Maybe you guys both will be. All right. Spirit, is there anything else? I just feel drawn to these like little mermaid cards that are sitting right here. Oh, isn't that funny? So is this the masculine or the feminine? Feminines? Okay. So feminines, you guys are the ones who, like he's already setting out on his path. He's having faith. His prayers are being answered. He's remaining positive, and he's going to be following that guidance all along the way to his little magical mermaid. I feel like grabbing another one. He may even be using or leaning on a helpful person on that path. He's finally getting past these worthiness issues, and he knows that he deserves to receive good in all ways. So feminines, you guys just need to make time to relax, be still, and enjoy solitude, indulging in much needed self-care right now. It's like lick your wounds and do that reflecting you need to do. Do some morning affirmations. And yeah, and then you guys are going to come into this playtime when he gets there. He's just going to come get you and be like, okay, Lassie, let's go. Let's go play. Let's go have fun. Let's throw caution to the wind and go do something wild and crazy like teenagers do, you know? Let's go do something that let's just throw caution to the wind and not care. Let's just do something adventurous and fun and break out past our comfort zones and create a new life together. So, what is a together message to leave them on with or on? So masculines that are in union with your feminines, I feel you guys need to, what you guys are doing is you're getting out of your head and you're feeling like I can be victorious without overthinking this whole thing. I just need to stay in the moment and kind of remember who I am and what I am and not overthink it all. Just trust. Just trust. Wow. Okay, so their together thing is that they're having compassion for one another, having empathy for one another. They're feeling each other in the 5D. They're feeling intuitively connected. They're loving themselves more so that they can love one another completely without being too codependent. And they're going into a commitment. They know that each other is a gift from God and they're ready to give. Look at how both of these are like giving from their hearts and their money even, because this is about finances, things that are solid, things that, you know, it kind of looks like there's earth there too in his hands. There's not, but it's just shadow. But it's like I get the land of milk and honey. Land of milk and honey. It's almost like it has a farming feel to it. I feel like this is him and this is her. Although they're both learning to love themselves and let their cup overfill so that they can share that love with one another and receive that love from each other too. It's almost like he's giving, she's receiving too. So it's starting to balance out. You know, look how balanced she is. She's very emotionally mature. So I feel like you guys are, oh, look at that. The crown looks like it's like descending onto her head. You guys are earning the crown of integrity, authenticity, following your genuine path. It's like you're being anointed for following your rightful path. You're taking that rightful place on the throne beside your counterpart, your true love counterpart. And you're going to be adequately rewarded with that infinite abundance card. Oh. That card just taunts, doesn't it? So feminines, stay optimistic. Stay optimistic because this has a good ending. Just keep praying and having faith and using those morning affirmations. I just saw the words pull through. He's going to pull through for you. So just continue to have faith. Both of you deserve this love. It's not also just not about deserving. It's about God's giving you this incredible gift. So just accept it. You know, accept it. It's a super passionate connection. He definitely loves you. You're not like forcing things on him. It's not like that song in the beginning. It's not like you've been trying to force him to love you all this time and he wouldn't love you. He loved you too much. He was scared. And you know it. If you had that incredible connection from the very beginning that was kind of surreal, or if you guys haven't met yet, you knew that it would be that way, or if you guys are in a relationship already, It's like, don't doubt this. If you think your person doesn't love you enough, you don't love yourself enough, and that's all it is. Just start seeing yourself through your partner's eyes. Whatever compliments they give you, whatever they say to you, believe that it's true. See those things in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe you guys can make it. Use affirmations or whatever tools that you need to, but like, be on top of your game. Be successful in following your own bliss, your own happiness. Follow that path to happiness. And this is the marriage card too. So you got 2 marriage cards. This is, you're ascending to higher and higher levels between the two of you. You're becoming more and more enlightened, more and more 5D, lighter, happier, more playful, more easygoing, more trusting. So, and feminines, although you guys are kind of in a deeper introspective state, I feel that you are about to be in a similar energy to your divine masculine by the time he reaches you at the end of this wondrous journey he's on. It's like you will then also be at a place of where you're just like, you know what, I'm ready to receive however it should come. And you might just be surprised. You might just be surprised when you just completely let it go and just go into enjoying your life and being on your path and just loving yourself and basking in that beautiful sunset type energy, laying in the hammock, just enjoying your life. Who might just come walking up the path with a refreshing glass of water or some lemonade or something that you would enjoy. And you might just hear a familiar voice that sends chills up your body and makes you spin around so fast that you fall out of the hammock. All right, you guys enjoy your week. If you need me, I'm at amysatori.com/services. You can reach out to me anytime, or the details of listening to my radio show are underneath every one of my videos, so you can always check there too. And if you want to join me over in the extended reading, we will go into more detail as to how you guys can prepare for this union, or any advice or any kind of warnings for you guys coming together. All right, and I do a light language blessing over there as well, usually, when I remember to, which is most of the time. But okay, guys, have yourselves a beautiful week, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Also, feel free to join me at patreon.com/Amy Satori, where I post monthly energy readings, pick a decks, and other goodies for members only, including discounts for readings and being entered to win a free reading at the end of the year. Memberships start as low as $5.55 a month. Sometimes I even put my free collective love readings on Patreon first before uploading them here to YouTube. If you're wanting more information about my show on TuneIn Radio, how to order a personal reading, or other goings-on, you can check the description of my videos for the most up-to-date information.